If you guys have been consistently watching my channel up to this point, you know that I'm a big fan of Bol Bol, the god himself, and he's one of, if not my very favorite player in the NBA. And why is that? Well, he's a very fun player to watch. He's basically a unicorn on the court, as he can do everything. He's the son of Manute Bol, and well, his name is Bol Bol. How can you not love him? But putting jokes and memes aside for a second, Bol Bol is a very talented basketball player, and overall a very good player that I can see impacting a team at a very high level. And last year, the NBA announced that players that were making their NBA debut in the bubble are going to be eligible for Rookie of the Year this year. And Bol Bol falls into this category. And today I'm going to be discussing 7 reasons why I legitimately think Bol Bol could win Rookie of the Year in this upcoming season. So the first reason I'm going to be discussing why I think Bol Bol can win Rookie of the Year is his versatility on the floor. And as I mentioned, I like to call Bol Bol the unicorn like Kristaps Porzingis because he's just that. He can do literally anything on the basketball court. And his only significant weakness would be strength. If you've seen him, he's a very skinny guy, but other than that, there are no significant weaknesses to Bol Bol's game. Now, unlike the other candidates, there might not be one thing that he specifically does well, and for me, I think that could be his shooting, which I'm going to discuss a little bit later on. But when we look at Bol Bol's game, as I mentioned, he can shoot the 3, he can score near the rim, he's an excellent rebounder, a great playmaker, he can handle the ball, he can defend, he has length, and he's one of the greatest rim protectors in the league in my opinion. So when we look at his game, there are really no significant weaknesses and he can do it all. When we look at other candidates, top Rookie of the Year candidates that is, like LaMelo Ball, he has his significant weakness in first of all shooting and also defense. Then with Anthony Edwards, he's not exactly the greatest defender and needs to work on his playmaking. And then for James Wiseman, he could have a jump shot down the road, but it's definitely a work in progress. So unlike these guys, Bol Bol does not have a significant weakness in his game so far. The second reason I'm going to be discussing is Bol Bol's playing time. And something you might be thinking right now is the main reason that Bol Bol can't win Rookie of the Year is because he's not going to get a lot of playing time just like he did last year, and guys like LaMelo Ball are going to get 35 minutes a game. But something you have to remember is this team doesn't have Mason Plumlee anymore, first of all, so Bol Bol is going to get all the backup center minutes. Whenever Jokic is out of the game, he's going to be getting all the minutes at center, which is going to be at least 15 to 20 minutes a game. And something you have to also remember about Bol Bol though is because he doesn't just have to be playing center. He can stretch the floor, and like I mentioned, I'm going to be talking about his shooting a little bit later, but there's going to be times where Jokic and Murray are on the floor, and he's going to be a very valuable player on the floor with them as a floor spacer. I even think a little bit down the road into the season, Bol Bol could be in this team's closing lineup. It'll look something like Jamal Murray, Gary Harris, Michael Porter Jr., Bol Bol at the 4, and Nikola Jokic. Mark my words, there will be plays down the stretch this season where Jamal Murray and Jokic are running a pick and roll, and the wing defender that's defending Bol is going to overhelp, and Bol's going to make him pay. Definitely, I think down the stretch in games this season, Bol Bol will be hitting clutch shots and clutch 3-point shots. So the third reason I'm going to be discussing why Bol Bol can win Rookie of the Year is a little bit about the other Rookie of the Year candidates. So the top 3 other Rookie of the Year candidates we can agree are LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, and James Wiseman. And I talked a little bit about this in the first reason of the video too, and I think that overall, all 3 of these guys, and I'll throw Obi Toppin in there as well, all 4 of these guys have work in progress games. I'm not necessarily saying in this video that Bol Bol is going to have a better career than all 4 of these guys, because that's a little bit of a stretch. If you guys watched the all-decade video I made, I had Anthony Edwards in the starting 5 of the 2020s decade. But these guys have work in progress. All of them have flaws in their game that aren't going to be solved in the first year, whereas Bol Bol is ready to impact the game now, and like I mentioned, doesn't have any significant flaws in his game. So at least for this rookie season, I can see Bol Bol definitely being up there in Rookie of the Year and having a more flawless type of game and impacting the game more than these other candidates. So the fourth reason I'm going to be discussing why Bol Bol can win Rookie of the Year is his shooting ability. So far the narrative of the video has been that Bol Bol is the more flawless player of the other candidates, but he doesn't do anything specifically well. But I think this could end up being his shooting ability. Even though he's a big man, I think he could turn into one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Last year, despite only playing in 7 games, his 3-point percentage was 44.4%. And in college, again, it was a small sample size. He only played 9 games with Oregon, but he shot 50% from 3. This is ridiculous, and I don't think it's a fluke. His jump shot's really wonky, but overall, I think he's a very good shooter, and I expect him to be shooting around 40% from 3 this season. And because of this, if he can get more attempts, his shooting ability is going to be something that can't be ignored, and something that's going to propel him to averaging around 15 points per game, even in his rookie season, in my opinion. And also, in the current NBA, shooting is as important as ever. And while I think Bol Bol could be a lethal shooter this year, again, when we look at the top 3 other candidates, LaMelo Ball last year in Australia shot only 25% from 3, and that's definitely a work in progress for him. Anthony Edwards with Georgia only shot 29%, and then James Wiseman only played 3 games, so I can't give him a number, but it would be 0%, and overall, I think his 3-point shot's a work in progress. So if you want to impact the game as a role player in your rookie season, shooting is something that you need right now in the NBA, and Bol Bol has that at an extremely high level. The 5th reason I'm going to be discussing is that Bol Bol is a winning player, and he's going to be playing on a winning team. So I think when it comes to awards and selection and stuff like that, keeping someone out because their team is out of the playoffs is only valid if they're not a winning player. So for example, when Bradley Beal was left out of the All-Star game, that got me really mad because it's not his fault that they were out of the playoffs and his fault that they have a bad team. He's still a winning player. But at the same time, if you're a winning player contributing to a winning team, you should be rewarded for that. And the other top candidates are going to be on bad teams, and this could be a big factor in deciding the Rookie of the Year. And this has to play to my point at the same time. So Bol Bol is a winning player, as I mentioned, because he can impact the game in any way you want him to. And I'm not trying to turn this into a LaMelo Ball hate video. He's just the first guy that comes up because he's the favorite for Rookie of the Year right now. But if he's scoring, for example, 20 points a game with 8 assists, but he's shooting horrible from the field and it results in a Hornets loss, that's going to be less valuable than, for example, Bol Bol's 12.6 rebounds and 3 blocks with good efficiency in a Nuggets win. And I'm not saying because the Nuggets have a good team and the Hornets have a bad team that this is why Bol Bol is going to win the Rookie of the Year. I'm saying because Bol Bol is, in my opinion, a little bit more of a winning player, and he will be rewarded for this, and he should be rewarded for this. I think that gives him a little bit of an advantage over a guy like LaMelo Ball, for example. The 6th reason we're going to be discussing why Bol could win Rookie of the Year is defense. Now, Bol Bol's not exactly the greatest defender yet, and the most complete defender, as his perimeter defense I could see being pretty bad, but that's not what he's going to be doing. He's going to be down low in the paint, protecting the rim, and averaging quite a few blocks per game, in my opinion, and that's really going to help his case here. He also has a 7'8" wingspan, so he's very long, and he can get a lot of steals, and in my opinion, be a really good pick-and-roll defender as well, and as I mentioned, one of the best rim protectors in the league. And I can see him being not the greatest defender, as I mentioned, but definitely over average, and some other top candidates like LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, Killian Hayes, and Obi Toppin are going to be definitely in their first year below average defenders. The only one I can see being a better rim protector / defender than Bol is James Wiseman, but I've already given a lot of other reasons, like Bol Bol's versatility, why he could beat out Wiseman. So overall, defense is another good reason why Bol Bol could win Rookie of the Year. And finally, the 7th and last reason why I can see Bol Bol winning Rookie of the Year is not about his overall game. It's about the fact that he has no pressure on him. He's in a situation where he's just going out there to do his best and be a role player on a really good Nuggets team that's contending for a championship, whereas guys like, again, I hate to keep going back to these 3 guys, but it's just because they're the top candidates. Guys like LaMelo, Anthony Edwards, and James Wiseman are in positions where all eyes are on them, and people are expecting them to become greats when their careers are over, and expect them to make a very good first impression. LaMelo specifically, he's been hyped for years. When he was my age, he was hyped already to be a very good NBA player. Some people have him going down as an all-time great, and he has this dad named, that's another topic for another day. Let's just skip over that for now. But anyway, LaMelo for example, has a lot of pressure on him. Bol Bol doesn't. And because of the other reasons I've listed and the fact that Bol Bol has no pressure on him is why I think he could potentially win Rookie of the Year. So there you have it. This is definitely a hot take, and I do think Bol Bol can win Rookie of the Year, and these are 7 reasons why. So if he does end up winning Rookie of the Year, just remember, you heard it here first. But again, no disrespect to the other candidates. I mentioned a few times in the video that I don't want to make this a LaMelo Ball hate video, and if you're a fan of him, again, I can definitely see him going down as an all-time great. All due respect to him and his upcoming career, and if he wins Rookie of the Year or Edwards or Wiseman, I wouldn't be surprised at all. But my hot take here at the start of the season is that Bol Bol will win Rookie of the Year, and those were my 7 main reasons why I think that. As always, thank you all for watching. Again, a small percentage of you guys are subscribed, so if you're new to the channel, definitely make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next video.